wait a minute for people to come back in. And I can't do that. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Sorry, guys. I'm dropping everything this morning. How's everybody doing? Good morning. Good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing? Well, it looks like I am very close to Minnehaha jail. Ain't that something, y'all? Should I stop by and see what they have to say about Shady? Should we stop by? That's my question. Looks to me like everybody has got something to say about everybody else. And that includes Shady. Looks to me like, you know, it would be in her best interest if she were to go and see what she needs to do to handle her own legal issues. Hello, Just Breathe. How are you? I'm right here, actually, just a couple towns away from where this woman went to jail. And I'm wondering if she has an open warrant, because she never followed up with probation. She never went to a probation office in Wayne County, and we know why, because she has charges there as well. But yet she made it so important to get way out here to go to court. For what reason? She hasn't followed through with her probation. Hi, South Michigan maid, how you doing? And I don't understand why you're gonna take all this money from your subscribers to, I'm in Minnehaha County, South Dakota. Right where Sharon went to jail. Why are you gonna take all this money from your subscribers and make it so important that you be in court if you're not gonna follow up with your probation? Isn't that the whole point, guys? Wasn't that the whole point? For her to get to South Dakota? Or was it that she just wanted another mini vacation in Minnehaha? I think that that's what this was about, because she did not give a crap about addressing her probation. She did not try to go in and pay any probation fees. She did not see a probation officer. She has not done drug tests. And that's all requirements of probation in any county in the United States. But Sharon was more concerned about getting to her hotel, to a water park, and enjoying a few night stays in a hotel. But you see, she lives in a bando, so I guess that would be important to me, to be able to have a couple of nights out of a cold, abandoned house, being able to take a hot bath. Oh, come on, I gotta have some junk food now. I'm actually just getting up. I have to have my coffee. No, we have much junk food in here. This is not your normal truck. We have groceries, we have cooking utensils. I use a crock pot, I make good meals in here. I just got sick and tired of eating out at fast food restaurants. I'm sorry, I have to have some real food. South Michigan media. I don't like hamburgers and hot dogs. I like Mississippi pot roast and country. Actually today, which is St. Patrick's Day, I'm planning on making corned beef and cabbage in the crock pot. Of course we have. At some point I have. Not in this truck though. This is a whole different person that's in this truck. So I don't know that would be appropriate to do that. But anyway, back to what I was saying. This is a situation where we've got a woman who's on here every day, literally tearing down other people over the simplest bullshit, like Maddie, making fun of Maddie, making fun of the fact that she does not have a place to take a regular bath, making fun of the fact that she, you know, is out here doing what she's doing. But yet here she is scamming her own subscribers now to get money to lay up in a motel room, money to fly because she deliberately missed her bus, and we all know that. But here's the thing. She came out here and got in all this trouble while she was, once again, lying to her subscribers and telling them that she was clean. And this is where she got caught, guys. This is where it all came to an end for her. And she was caught once again lying to her subscribers. The good people that have supported her have sent her money. And I just don't find it funny that she does this to people. I don't think it's right. I feel like that somebody needs to address her and address this whole situation, because these people have followed her faithfully. They have been there for her through the good, through the bad, and the ugly. When she almost lost her channel, they have sent her money through cash apps so that she could continue to be able to get her H. But yet, all she does is lie, lie, lie. Oh, really? You're crazy. Oh, you are something else, South Michigan made. Yeah, she's stimulating the economy. Not really, because if you boost, I don't think that's stimulating the economy. And you're right, Ganja Granny. Nobody is calling her out. Her subscribers need to really come at her, because that's just wrong. That's what I can't stand, is lying to your supporters. I mean, why? I don't get it. Why are they even still following her? And I hope they learned their lesson and have stopped giving money to her, because, I mean, they're killing her. And they're giving her these nice vacations off their dime. And I just don't think that it's right. I don't think it's right. I don't support people doing other people like that. That's one of the main reasons that I just do not support Sharon in anything. It's kind of hard for me to look at her as a good person and be able to openly give her a chance, because at no time has she acknowledged, you know, that any of that was wrong. She's never apologized to her subscribers for the lies she's told them, even though she's repeatedly pulled this rehab scam I mean, she started out, she pulled it before she even started her channel and admitted that on a video with Tom. Told him she went to rehab, she hurt her arm, and she couldn't complete it. But she was planning to go back. And then the next thing was her and Rich did the rehab scam where she set up the Cash App to get funds to go to a different area to be able to have an apartment when she left rehab. Only to find out she was laid up in a motel room and never went to rehab at all. But even at that point, when she was busted, when she was caught, she said only one person wanted their money back. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. She should have given every dime of that money back to those people because none of it went toward getting an apartment. None of it went toward anything like that. It all went toward H. So why not give back what you took? Especially once you were caught lying. But she couldn't do that either. And then we get built up again for her to go back to rehab a third time. And she goes in and she pulls the second rehab scam of, I hurt my arm, I can't complete rehab. But get this, she never unpacked her bag. Supposedly the day before she left, she went to go and unpack her bag and threw it up on the top bunk. First of all, since when do you unpack a bag from a top bunk? I've never heard of that. Never heard of that. Yeah, it's a pattern. And once again, she had Rich Dollar over there keeping everybody updated on her progress. And oh my goodness, she hurt her arm again. Well, she's never followed up with that either. If it was so hurt as she was trying to make everybody believe, she never went in for any surgery. She never went in for any of that. And then she tried to make people believe for 3 solid straight months that she was attending rehab online, which I've never heard tell of. There is no rehab online, especially when you're living right back in the same abandoned house and you are filming at the same D-Boy's house every day. Every day. Polo is the D-Boy. Polo is where she goes every day. And she calls him she was letting people think that at one point he was her boyfriend. But what boyfriend do you know that lets another man take his girlfriend out and off to Chicago for 3 or 4 days? Never heard of that, have you? Never heard of that. So she says she doesn't do what Maddie does. But to me, if you're making people believe that you had something to do with Polo, and then you take off for a week with another man, what would that be, guys? Exactly what Mama Kelly called her over there for. And we know what kind of people that Herb picks up. Herb don't be playing around with normal girls. Herb likes them girls off 4th Street. Herb likes them girls off of 4th Street. Yep, that's right. That kind of girl. And guess who answered the call? None other than Sharon. So, you know, she's done nothing but lie all the way around, guys. I'm going to hop off of here because we will be going back through Minnehaha County. And I'm debating on whether I should call and play the video while I call, or should I go in and just ask and find out exactly what her status is. Does she have an active warrant here? I'm curious. How about you guys? I'd like to know. Inquiring minds want to know. And since she don't mind putting everybody else's business out there for the world to see, I'm pretty sure she wouldn't mind if we give a little shout out to Minnie Ha and find out what's going on with her. Hi, Cray Cray. Hey, girl. From what I understand, South Michigan Maid, what I'm hearing is this. What I'm hearing is that she was seeing Polo. Remember the text messages that she was sending to Bobbles? And, Debbie, I thought that was pretty crazy. The way that somebody leaked the information to Mary about some photos. I thought that was pretty shitty. I don't know who told her about that, but apparently someone did, and she was going off about it. I saw the video. So, I think that's crazy. First of all, that information was leaked, because if that was a private interaction, it should have stayed private. And I just don't like stuff like that. So were you the one who owed the money, South Michigan Media? Was that you? Or was it someone else? Or was this all a bunch of bull? Who knows? I don't know. I'm just curious to know. Some people will do and say a lot of things, but I'm not sure. But Mary was having a fit over on her live last night about this money. Oh, she was saying it was Terry. Oh, okay. And it wasn't. So it was all lies. Okay. Do you think maybe somebody went under his name trying to say that to her? Because usually Mary is not up there saying things like that. Or been someone else she was referring to. I never heard her exactly say a name, Debbie. But now I don't know. I didn't stay for the whole live. I just was, popped in, popped out. But I will go back over there and check that out. But I thought that was pretty shitty to give out that kind of information, if that is the case. Because, I've never heard of you doing anything like that. And, even so, some things should be left private if they were private. I don't think that's a good thing. Somebody putting out that kind of information about somebody without some kind of actual proof of it, and first of all, it makes you look a certain type of way, and then it makes the other person look a certain type of way. And apparently somebody's saying something to somebody. I don't either. I was just listening, and I did hear her saying something about it. But I wouldn't, I thought it was mighty funny that Sharon had a lot of time to talk about it, though, and she doesn't have time enough to address her own issues. But I'm going to hop off here, and I'm going to try to decide, which route I'm going to take with this situation. And because I'm real curious to know if Shady still has an open warrant here. Yes, it's really good. Usually I have a Starbucks double shot white chocolate. That is my absolute favorite. But I ran into these, and I always have a coffee every morning, and I have to have that extra energy kick off, So And I love Oreos, so this is really, really good, guys. You ought to try it sometime. But my favorite, and I still have to say is my favorite, is the Starbucks double shot in the can. But if you ever try the white chocolate, oh my God, it's like the best. But I'm going to let you guys get out of here. I will keep you updated on what's going on. And Debbie, I'd contact Mary and find out what I could about that, because I don't think that she was really down in you for whatever. But you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. I had cray